So the comments have started coming in about Mikhail. First one came in from Jem. She said, I want your nephew's phone number because you've got nice arms. So Jem, this is for you. Take off your top. Give us 20. Come on. This is for you, Jem.
I'm going to get like 8.
No, you're going to give 20.
No,
take off your top first. Come on. She wants to see your muscles, man.
Oh, this is like prostitution.
It is prostitution.
For your channel.
Yeah,
this is my rent.
This is your rent, yeah, getting
this is
content.
how I'm living here.
Okay, well you can keep your black top on, there you go. He's going to give it 20. 20 for Jem.
No editing cuts.
Hey, do you need to warm up first or warm up?
No, I'll try this one.
Okay, alright.
I'm not going to get it, but let's try. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, go bro. One more, 20. Last one for Jem. Oh, you beauty. Oh, he's going to go for 21, 21.
21.
Oh, mate.
There you go.
Doesn't even look like he's tired. Okay, so today's work is not going to be doing pull-ups. That was just for a bit of fun. We've got some nails to get out of that wood you took apart. But chill out for a minute. I'll carry on with some gardening. We'll come back to Muscle Man later on. See, some people are calling you the Hulk now on the channel.
On the exercise section, this is an inverted row. This is good for all the muscles in your back, your posture muscles, and the backs of your shoulders.
Really?
Everything that pulls you back like this.
Okay, well, I can start doing those.
Or this sort of thing. Especially if you've got, or prone to shoulder injuries or...
I've got buck shoulders. That's actually not a bad exercise to do, mate.
Posture.
Jeez, man, you can be my personal trainer while you're here. Help me get some bloody tone back I've lost. That's actually not a bad exercise to do. Looks like it's reasonably...
Actually body weight and just a bar. You can lie under.
Right. Bloody good.
Yeah.
Any other ones you can show us?
I'm just doing at the moment, I'm just doing the pull-ups like that.
Yeah, well that's for your lats, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what else you got though that you could use on this bar here? Anything else? Just those two?
Push-ups. You can change your grip around, I guess.
Yep.
But you do it like this.
Oh, curls there.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do with just a bloody bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who needs a gym?
What else could you do?
I'll tell you what else you could do. You could do lots of work around here.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some wood we can split and do some log chopping.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. That is the Galaxy S20 Ultra. The last one they had out was the S10. This has jumped the whole 10 points and for good reason. The cameras on it are amazing. It can film in 8K, it can film in 4K. I'm filming in 1020p, but what I love about it is the function. So you can keep rolling, and while you're talking, you can turn the camera around. So now you've got to look at my terrible face. I'll get away from that, but isn't that amazing? Back into that, and of course, for doing snap vlogs, as I call them, where I pause, record, pause, there's virtually no editing at all. This is a fantastic piece of equipment, and it is expensive, but I justify buying it because I thought, well, I'm upping up my videos. Yesterday I actually created on this here 5 videos in one day. So 4 of them were videos, just normal snap vlogs, and one was a song. I uploaded 4 of them, one which is now online. So my workload has gone through the roof with this, and it's just a great tool to do it. Anyway, let's go outside and look at dogs, run them, and do our normal morning things. Morning there, Harold. Morning, Terry. Good morning, Boris. Speaking of morning things, I actually spent the first 2.5 hours of this morning on the bloody computer, so it's really nice to get outside and see my mates. Bruno. Hey, Bruno. You good boy, eh? Good boy. He's got this big lump on the side, and I wasn't going to get it fixed up, but because he's actually not limping and he's doing better than he was, I'm going to get him to the vet as soon as we can get an appointment. Not sure when that'll be. Morning, Ducky. Hey, did you lose your eggs, mate? I'm really sorry about that. I know you're pissed off, but hey, we needed them. Yeah, sorry, mate. Hey, Pace. Hey, B. Hey, Bigsy. ducky. You haven't eaten for a while, have you? You've been sitting on a bloody nest for like a week. Yeah. You guys made a bit of noise this morning, or at least you did, Bixie. Hey? And you go. Morning, Poe. Hey, Poe. You good girl. We'd normally be going pig hunting in this cold weather. You must be thinking, what the hell's he doing? Hey? It's the 7th year of her being here. Or 6th year, actually. And she's like, not going hunting this morning. She'd be wondering what the hell's going on. There's your son. I think she might be coming into heat. That was Bruno's apple you stole there, mate. Hey, Trouble. Hey, Pace. You're Trouble. Yeah, we'll let you out. Hey? Where you go? Down. Good boy. You're chasing rabbits, Pace, eh? He's a filthy, mangy mutt, rolls and rotten guts, still we call dog a man's best friend. Well, she's no pedigree, she likes to drink where people poo and wee, still we call dog a man's best friend. He dropped the turd on mother's roses, chewed father's garden hoses, still we call dog a man's best friend. She came from the poor side of town, he came from the bloody pound, from the bloody pound. On sheep shit he likes to munch, then he'll spew it up and eat it for lunch. Still we call dog a man's best friend. He'll lick his bum and clean himself, then come and kiss you on the mouth. Still we call dog a man's best friend. When he wants to come inside and you let him in, you can guarantee that he'll wanna go outside again. If you invite your boss for tea, sure he'll try and hump the knee. Still we call dog a man's best friend. When you dress for town in your tidy drawers, he'll jump up with his muddy paws. Still we call dog a man's best friend. Good Bixie. Good boy, Bixie. Guilty as sin when she takes a poo, but you do it right in public in front of you. Still we call dog a man's best friend. But if you locked him in the boot of your car with your wife and went off and got drunk, who's going to be the happiest to see you? Later on you get back and open the trunk. He'll stay loyal if you're rich or poor, ugly as sin and you fart and snore, and that's why we call dog man's best friend. That's why we call dog a man's best friend. That's why we call dog a man's best friend. Only the best dog tacker in New Zealand. As you can see, it's been in the back of my truck for a while, rubbing up against stuff. But you know what? It'll be absolutely fine because it keeps for ages. That's the beauty. You don't have to freeze it or cool it. Leave it. Pace. Wait for the command. Eat up. Good boy. Bruno! Bad dog! Naughty boy! Did you do that? Hey? You weren't supposed to take that. Bad dog, Bruno! Bad dog, Bruno! You're a bad dog. Don't take it. Bad dog, Bruno. You leave it. That wasn't for you. That is very rare for Bruno to do that. I put it down while serving pace and he grabbed it and stole it. You naughty boy. I think he may be getting dementia because he normally never do that. And he eats one of these like in no time at all. Eat up. Eat up. Good boy. What Bruno's like looking in the background. You see that piece of dog roll there? He's already stole it once. Had a good, eh? Going pretty fast there, B. Puppy enjoying it. And Bruno's crying. You've had yours, Pace. So Poe doesn't get much. She gets about that much morning and night. Bruno, sit. Eat up. Finally, Bruno's got his posse yum. Hey, Bo. Eat up. In your box. Get your shit scooping technique down, mate. Isn't Bruno? You want to eat that, do you, Bruno? But he would too.
This is where you can both do a shit job and be outstanding in your field at the same time.
Leave it, Bigsy. Where you go? Where you go? Not for you. Well, Mikhail's done a great job. He's got more shit there. I've dug that one in, and just this one to go. Bigsy, leave it. No. Bigsy, come. No. Bigsy, come. Good boy. Good job. Yes, a good boy. You got good ears, mate. Good boy.
Yeah.
You and I might be stuck in a bubble forever, mate.
This is just it.
It's a terrible thought.
Not gonna think it.
No more contact with the outside world. No more hugs from women. Sorry, I'm not a huggy guy, so you just get to suck it up, bro. Hug a dog. So Mikhail's just saying it because we can't have contact with women and that he's going to start making some interesting sculptures. Would these be like carved out of wood, or what would they be exactly, mate?
That's if we get really desperate. You'd probably prefer a slightly softer medium.
Oh, jeez. Okay, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there. There's something online you can order for that, mate. It's called a blow-up doll. Okay, we'll stop there.
Nah, Amazon's fucked. We're not getting anything delivered.
Yeah, right. So while Mikhail's here with me, and we don't know how long it's going to be, I'm teaching him some basic carpentry and how to use a chainsaw he's never used before. Just basic things that men should know. How to tie knots. And I've talked about it before. One of the projects we're going to do is we're going to work on the tree hut because it's actually a livable space. And it'll be good because he'll develop a whole lot of skills and he's got plenty of muscle to exercise those skills. It'll be really good. Next job after this is to take the old bath here and set it up over by the house truck over there so Mikhail's got his own bath. And we're going to put a copper there with a fire. That should work good. But now cook him some lunch, little fish. These are yellow-eyed mullet that I caught yesterday off the houseboat, and just saying to Mikhail, one of the reasons people don't eat these is because, well, you can't really buy them in the shops very often because they don't keep very well. Anything after 24 hours in the fridge, they can build up a little bit of bacteria, being a smaller fish. And the other thing is that you got to gut them, and they're small and they've got bones. And the other thing is that once you do gut them, there's a black in the inside stomach that people leave on when they cook them, which makes them taste muddy, and that turns people off them. So we're just going to show Mikhail what to do here so we can make these edible, and then we're going to cook them. That one's got quite a good belly on it, so I'm using a caping knife. See that hole there? It's bum. Just go up there. Try not to get the guts if you can. So you're just getting the skin. I got the guts. Pretty hard not to when it's a fat bit out there. And see where the two fins are. Try to go in between there if you can, like that. See, I've done that there right through. And then you hook the guts out, and it goes. But we're going to take the whole lot out. And once we've done that, we're going to actually scrub the inside with a toothbrush. See how it's black on the inside there? Okay, that's the bit that you don't want. So, add all your fishing nuts again. Don't put your fish under fresh water. You've really got to if you're going to wash this out. So you can see the black lining in the stomach there. Right there. Pull that up. That black. That's what these toothbrushes are for. So don't ever clean your teeth with those because they're there for this job only. That's what it's for. So what you do with each fish is you just scrub the inside like that there. If you guys can see that. Just a little scrub on the inside. Right there. Give it a hard scrub, and as you can see the black on the toothbrush? It comes off. And Bob's your uncle. You can finish off giving a wee scrub under the tap. You guys can't see it because the tap's down here, but just giving another little scrub. And it pretty much gets all of that bitter taste, because it's that black stuff that tastes bitter. And there we go. She's clean. Okay, pretty much clean. A lot of work for a small fish, but when you put all these fish together, we've got probably about 8 or 9 there in the pan. These will taste delicious. That's your job. Tear it, mate. That's the one. Over the sink. How you do it? Yep. Good man. Peel it out. Should just still pull away into one strip. That's good. Once you've got the main guts out, you can just scrub the rest under the water. Cool. Pull it out. And get your brush, and you're away laughing. Just want to get just the black out.
Most of it,
Yeah, looks pretty good, just black stuff. They're good to go in the pan.
Cool,
Right,
cool.
bring them outside, we'll cook them up for you.
Awesome.
Man. So we've got some olive oil in the wok and a big chunk of butter. Gonna heat that up. That there was gifted to me by Isaac, one of my patrons. It's sort of a smoky salmon. So just pull that bit of guts out of the fish you've got hanging out there still, mate. There's some got the bits there, just tidy them up a bit. What are you doing? Hey, you being up B? Hey, you pulled all your blankets out again. Are they misbehaving, Ducky? I think you are misbehaving. Behave yourself. Yeah, you. That's right, talking to you. That's right, Bigsy. Is he beating you up, B, hey? Yeah, move along, Ducky. Nothing to see here. Is that heat up fast, isn't it? Whoa. It's really hot. Nice one. Sprinkle some over. You still got guts hanging out, mate. Look, see that? Yep. Or did you clean that out? Well, you're eating it, so your feed, so if you want to chew on a bit of guts, it's okay, but ideally I like to remove that. That's fine. Okay.
A bit more there?
Yeah, a little bit more. Turn your fish over with your hands, give it a mix up. Yeah, that's cool. That's enough. That's heaps. Get 2 hands in and get right involved with it. Turn it over and mix it up here. That's good. Right, we'll smash some salt on top of that. Yep. Go to town on it as much as you think you want it salty. Now turn your fish over with one hand only. And another salt on top of that again. Give the bowl a bit of a shake around just so it's yeah, it should be pretty good. See how that's test it if it's hot enough first. We want to make a Yeah, that's good. Okay. Just put them in the pan with the fingers. Just don't drop it. No, don't drop it. Just slide it in. Otherwise you splatter yourself. Get them in quick. Put them all do it at the same time. I'll do that. You just put them on the side of the pan. I'll put them down. That'll be good. That's good. There we go. Yeah, that's nice and hot. Good. Is that butter makes a nice old yellow colour, doesn't it? New Zealand grass-fed cattle. Yeah, tip it in, mate. Or not. So, bones and all, this will be good chomping and chewing. So give that a clean underwater, and that'll be good to put your fish in when you come back, okay? So one of my subscribers wrote, if I don't feed you enough you're going to lose your muscle mass. And I said, well, he actually had 2 helpings of the curry that I made. He said you didn't like the curry.
It's wrong.
Wrong?
It's incorrect.
That was from a guy called Sim. Hear that, Sim? You're wrong.
I did like the curry. It was damn good curry. One of the best I've had in a while.
I could tell because you had extra helpings.
Yeah.
So, can you verify that you're getting more than just 1 small meal a day like me?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 small meals a day.
What have you had so far today to eat?
Today I've had some chili beans on corn chips.
Yep.
And this will be my next thing to eat.
Yeah, and we'll eat again tonight if I catch fish.
Yeah.
And you've had vegetables as well?
Yesterday we had some veggies.
Yeah, we're having veggies every day, mate. I'll make sure of that. Normally I don't cook fish very much, but in this case here, I cook this a bit to break the bones down, and that's enough. Big Z, stop your barking. Yeah, looking pretty good. They kind of go crunchy, when you eat them. They're like sort of beer sticks. Very tasty. You can actually cook them with the guts in, you know. A lot of people do. Nothing wrong with it, actually.
Do they?
Yeah, I reckon they're nearly done these, eh? Man, it smells nice, this, doesn't it? You smell that? Jeez, it smells good. Whoa, it smells delicious. Just let that drain off before I put it in your thing. Get a bit of fat off. That smells really nice. Shit, that smells good. You want to let them completely cool before you actually eat them. Let them cool down a bit. So they can get quite hot. You know?
Right. Smell good.
Remember, there is bones in there, but you can crunch them up. They should be cooked enough to crunch up. You don't pick them out, mate. Just eat the whole lot.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a bit.
Yeah, just stick it in and crunch it. Is that digestible enough?
Yeah.
How's the taste?
That's yum.
Awesome.
Nice, yeah.
You're not just acting, really?
No, for real.
Somebody might think you're not.
Have another one. No, it's crispy.
They don't sound that crispy as I thought. Are they crunchy or not?
They're crunchy.
Yeah.
Yours
Okay.
might have been crunchier, but they're crispy.
Can you taste that spice you put on it? That spice from Isaac? Zeke, at least I think his name is.
Yeah, really nice flavour.
Good stuff. Well, I'm going to go and practice shooting with a bow and arrow and see if I can shoot one of those big ones with a bow, because I can't think of any other way to catch it. They're not going for the line, they're not going for the net, they're not going in the trap, so that's my next tactic. Well, the time now is, 1:45 in the morning. I was going to be bringing you 2 videos every day, but you probably know as well as me that the internet here in New Zealand has gone really slow. In fact, it got knocked offline. If you could Orcon, it got knocked offline like 3 times on Sunday. And I've been trying to upload yesterday's video for the last 20 hours, and it it's just about to tick over now, so it's impossible to get to online. I can create them, but I can't get them online in time. And on that note, it must be bloody frustrating for you people that are working like me online, like you've gone from your banking job or insurance job, whatever your job is, and you've taken it home, you're trying to work online and you can't. I know how you feel. The thing is, don't worry about it. It's all a passing phase. The whole thing's gonna, it'll go away eventually. Nothing lasts forever. It may be nature's way of sorting us out, or it may be just a a cock up by man. It might be an experiment that went wrong. I don't know. Someone said it was biological warfare, but if it is, it's killing the people that create it. So they stuffed that up. When I say killing the people of that country, if it came from China. But who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know? Or just guessing? What we do know is self-isolating and practicing very tight hygiene saves lives. And the countries that are starting to now do testing and do isolating and all that, their numbers are definitely on the decrease. Takes a while, but it is happening. I hope you're all handling it okay, and the thing is, it's a physical threat to us, but it's also causing a lot of mental to people. I passed some people on the street today. I was in the car, I was driving, but past them and they were walking and they all look so worried, a tight mouth, and you can see people carrying themselves differently. It's a shame to see the effect it's having on people, because it hasn't necessarily afflicted somebody or affected somebody, but they're prepared, and it's sort of like what could happen and the fear. I hate to see people like that, but it's how many people are affected. How are you affected? Are you all right? Are you taking it as one day at a time, or you're not even thinking about it and enjoying the space of being at home? Maybe it's good for you to be with your family or the ones you love. I am really enjoying having Mikhail here. He is awesome. He's a neat guy. He's completely different to anybody else. He's very, very strong. He has a different mindset to a lot of people. Very creative. He doesn't have a lot of experience with things like just normal things like how to sharpen a knife, or how to even use a knife, or how to use a hammer, or just basic things that, but I'm going to teach him a lot of that while he's here. So that'll be really cool to follow his progress. And he's a really good worker. He just commits to and does the job. Got great powers of concentration on a specific job. So, and I'm loving his company. He's as funny as a piece of string, quite quirky, quite different, and a neat young man. So anyway, that was my video for today, which you're seeing the next day because internet shit. Hope it's all going well for you. Be good. If you cannot be good, then you know the story. Be bloody careful. Good night. Well, it's good morning now. Good morning. See you later. Right, let's upload this sucker.